Happy Wednesday. Another day in paradise in beautiful Las Vegas. Oh my gosh, what a year this has been already. It's starting out really good, really good. Let's talk a little bit about what's going on in Vegas. Okay, what's going on in Vegas? Well, the special NFF store is ready to kick off on the Las Vegas Strip at Caesars. So that is some good news. We're having the draft here. Uh, the NFL is making quite an impact on us. So the other thing that's going on is CES is in town. Now, normally CES goes from Wednesday to Saturday, but they have changed it to go from Wednesday to Friday. They are having much less attendance. In years past, they had 170,000, not last year, but normally around 170,000 attendees. This year, as of December 22nd, only 15,000 had signed up. Now they're also doing a virtual CES, and we'll see what the numbers bring. But as of this morning, I couldn't get an update since December 22nd's update. One of the big things that they're revealing is a robot. And many people, like my husband just had his hip replaced, for instance, they need somebody to go fetch things and help them. So there is a robot it's called the Labrador Retriever. It can sit, stay, and fetch like its animal namesake, but it's not a dog. And it's an early stage robotic company that introduced it. It's a personal robot that intends to give people with chronic pain or other health issues more flexibility and more ability to do more things because it can go fetch things. And I can tell you from experience with John's hip, this is going to be big. So I might even think of getting one if I need to. So I think that's pretty good. And we're going to swing on over to stats today. Now the stats, we have 21 days of inventory, and that's not bad. It's the beginning of the year. We did list 64 yesterday. We closed 60 and put 68 under contract. So still that revolving door is going on. I upped the median price single family homes to $422. However, I went on applied analysis today, and what I found was, I'm going to hide this for just a second. They ended December with 430. Yeah. And started out so far, the first 5 days, it's hanging in there at 430. So I may have to change that, but we'll wait and see. We'll wait maybe till the 15th and see if we go up or down. But 430 is the median priced home here in Las Vegas. So I didn't get a chance to update this, the home price of 422. I will have it updated by tomorrow, though. But we want people to understand to live in the payment, the payment, not the price. So that's our message there. What else is going on? We sold 76 homes to investors in the first, actually a couple days, right? And let's see, we've sold 193 homes already this year. Is that incredible? I think that's incredible. That's 48 a day, but that's because there's only a couple days that it includes. And there were no closings recorded Saturday and Sunday because those were Saturday and Sunday. Good morning, Karen. Good to see you, Karen. It's going to be a great year, isn't it? I'm so looking forward to this year. So looking forward to it. And thank you for joining me. Last January, year to date, we had sold 139. So same time last year, we were doing 35 a day. Now we're doing 48 a day. If that means anything, I'm not quite sure. Because again, we had 2 holidays in there. We had January 1st and then Sunday was the 2nd. So 2 non-working days. I'm anxious for this year. I really am, if you can't tell it. The $1 million stats are hanging in there. Now, this year we're up to 5 already, 5 a day, because we've done 20 so far this year. Last year was 4.5. we'll see. We'll see how, yes, Karen agrees with me. It is going to be a great year. It really is. I just feel it just from the momentum that's the year started out with, even though Monday was the 3rd of January already, if you know what I'm saying. So things are hanging in there, everybody. So let's see. Let me move on here. I want to show you a couple things here. Now, fast prices have been climbing rapidly this year in Southern Nevada and across the country. So just so everybody knows, there's 1,300,000 homeowners in Las Vegas, and they all experienced a 25% price increase in the value of their home. Do you think any of them might want to move up, downsize, or buy a new home, or go from a 2-story to a single story, or keep their home and rent it and buy a new one because the rental market's crazy? I mean, they could refinance their existing home. There's some investor loans out there. You can buy an investor home. You need a lease. And I mean, it's pretty much a slam dunk that you're going to be able to buy that investor home. So or make your home an investor home. Lots of programs out there right now. We'll get Mark Kahn on there maybe this weekend to review those for us, because I think this is going to be such a killer year for us in real estate. Now, if you look across the United States, let me show that. The United States, we have 140 million homeowners in the United States. Their prices went up 19%. Do you think some of them might want to take that equity and move to Las Vegas, to a warmer climate? Think about all these things. These things all have, the people out there that are going to do the business are going to think very, very deeply and come up with a plan I hate to say the word attack, a plan to execute to increase their listings and sales this year. It's going to happen. There's so much home equity out there, that people are going to think about moving. Now, we in Clark County, we probably have, I was talking to Frank earlier today. He's trying to educate me on what's going on in the forbearance area. We probably have, let's see if I can remember here, we probably have 2 to 3% of people in Vegas, of those, let me put this back up real quick for you. Hide that. Probably 2 to 3% of these people are in some kind of forbearance. And for the most part, they're not in foreclosure status. They just can't afford to make that payment that they have been not making because they were in forbearance. And some companies now will tag it on to the end of your loan, but a lot of them won't. So I go 2 to 3%. I think 3% is probably what's in forbearance, but probably it'll affect only 2%. And that's not a big number. And those people have to have a place to live. You have to think about that, right? So we'll see what happens there. There's a lot of things going on with Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, and Frank is working on getting me some clearer stats and some things that they're doing. We've heard that some of the Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac people are selling their paper to Zillow and hedge funds at a discount, but we'll see, because they don't want to impact the market. So we'll see. I think we're going to be fine.